Hey there, gamers. Are you tired of your Android device lagging during intense gaming sessions? Or perhaps you're a heavy multitasker looking to boost your phone's performance? Well, you're in the right place. In this video, I'll show you how to increase your Android RAM, and trust me, it's a game changer. Stick around till the end, because this method has helped me play games and multitask without a single lag. Now, a quick reality check. If you've ever typed "how to increase RAM in Android" into that trusty search bar, you know what I'm talking about. YouTube is cluttered with guides promising miracles, promises of turning your humble RAM into a powerhouse. But, spoiler alert, most are a one-way ticket to disappointment. You might encounter claims of boosting your RAM to astronomical figures that even your device would question. 16 gigabyte, 32 gigabyte, 64 gigabyte. Sounds tempting, right? But here's the catch. A lot of these tutorials are a labyrinth leading nowhere. Let me spill the beans. Creating virtual RAM isn't a genie granting unlimited wishes. It's a meticulous process, and there's a limit to the magic you can conjure. So, what's the deal with these tutorials? Many of them skip the crucial details, conveniently forgetting to mention that virtual RAM comes with its own set of rules. It's like adding a new wing to your house. Sure, it expands, but it's not the same as building a whole new mansion. Let's sift through the misleading mass of YouTube tutorials and shed light on what really works. Now, if you've stumbled upon our guide, you're in for the real deal. No gimmicks, no exaggerations, just practical steps to boost the overall RAM of your Android. Before we dive back into the tutorial, remember, subscribing to authentic content and channels is the key. It's your shield against the chaos of misinformation on YouTube. So consider hitting the subscribe button and like this video. That way more people can find this video faster before those fake tutorials. Now, let's get back to business. Are you curious if this works? Let's hear from some real users who left reviews after using the methods in this video. Sajjad on 11th May 2023 said, "I will definitely recommend this app to those people having low RAM as it's quite helpful. But the swap file doesn't work after a few days, and you have to recreate it by watching ads. It's annoying that you have to watch ads every time, but one can have a premium ship privilege to solve this problem. I definitely am quite satisfied with its performance." And 199 people found what Sajjad said as helpful. Mike on 11th August 2023 said, "I'm a multitasker. I have a Chromebook with 4 GB of RAM, slower than a snail. Yes, I could interact with one website, close that down, then interact with another, but cannot upgrade the physical RAM, so needed a solution. Created a 16 GB swap file, night and day difference. This is that same solution, but for an Android phone. I have a Moto Stylus 5 with 4 GB RAM. It's basically garbage, and it was a mistake to purchase. Its multitasking ability is null. This application solved that problem, and 163 people found this helpful." Finally, Jalen Gueco on 8th September 2023 said it's a useful app, easy to use, practical, and it also contains less ads than the others like this. Some people think this does not work because they check their RAM in the settings if something changed. But this app uses virtual RAM. It does not add to your hardware RAM, so it is better to base it on the performance of your phone instead. So did it work? Yes. In my experience, gaming on an 8GB RAM phone occasionally had slight lags. That is like once in every 1 decillion frames. But after setting up 12GB of virtual RAM, all my games run smoothly. Whether it's PUBG, Mobile, Call of Duty, or Fortnite, I've exceeded peak performance. If your phone isn't a flagship, this method can still give you an improved gaming and multitasking experience. Now, let me introduce you to the real MVPs, the tools we will use to increase the RAM in Android. Head over to the Play Store, search for these Pro Tools, and hit that install button. But hold on, let me give you a sneak peek into why these apps are your new best friends as far as RAM boosting is concerned. Before we proceed, let's talk about virtual RAM. It can significantly boost device performance, especially for heavy tasks and gaming. But remember, it uses part of your internal storage. So, moderation is key to avoid running out of space. Think of it as unlocking hidden potential within your device, turning a portion of your storage into a powerhouse that serves as a random access memory. Here are the applications that make this possible. First on the list is Swap, no root. This is your backstage pass to an additional 8GB of RAM. And the best part? It's a breeze. How does the magic happen? It's as straightforward as it gets. Picture this. Every time you watch an in-app ad, you're stockpiling energy. And here's the deal. Each unit of energy translates to a whopping 1GB of extra RAM. Now, slide into action, fine-tune your RAM requirements, and voila. Click on Create Swap, and you've just given your device a serious power boost. Now let's start creating your virtual memory using the first app by name, Swap No Root. Click on the Create Swap option. Here's a golden tip. Follow the universal pattern. 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 16, 32GB of RAM. Avoid quirky numbers like 1.5GB or 14.56GB. Keep it simple, use whole numbers. Slide to your desired RAM size, click Create Swap, and buckle up for a slightly lengthy process. If you're the daring type, craving even more oomph, let me introduce you to RAM Swapper, the second app. I wielded this tool to create an impressive 12GB of RAM on my Android, and you can too. It's the reason for an additional 12GB RAM on my Android phone. This app isn't playing around. It gives you the power to create as much RAM as your phone's storage can handle. But remember, it's virtual RAM, and it's utilizing a chunk of your internal storage. Don't go all out though. Moderation is key. So head to the Play Store, search for RAM Swapper, hit install, and brace yourself for the magic. With 128GB of storage and 8GB of RAM on my device, you might wonder, why more RAM? Well, my friend, multitasking multiple heavy-duty tasks is a breeze that way, and gaming, lag-free and smooth as silk. So visit the Play Store, grab the app, and let's expand your RAM. Once done, click on Create Swap and adjust the slider to the RAM size according to your requirements. Stick with the classic 2, 4, 8, 12GB sequence. Trust me, it works like a charm. Then hit Create Swap. But hey, while the app works its magic, this is a gentle nudge. Have you hit that subscribe button yet? If not, now's the perfect moment. Hit that subscribe button and let us know in the comments if this is helpful. As more working and useful tutorials are loading up based on your comments. Your feedback keeps us on track and your support keeps us going. Now, back to business. Once the file is created, congratulations. You've just upgraded your RAM from 8GB to a whopping 16GB of RAM. Switch back to the app's home to verify. 12GB of virtual memory standing tall. Now, a word of caution. Creating multiple swap files is not recommended, although possible. You can do so by repeating the process. Opt for one wholesome RAM chunk, like 32GB, rather than segmenting it into smaller chunks. Virtual RAM, although powerful, operates on a slower rhythm compared to your real RAM segments. Too many segments can cause data retrieval delays, take note. With your newly crafted RAM, say goodbye to lags and embrace a seamless gaming experience and enhanced multitasking. But wait, there's one more trick up our sleeves. A quick tip here: when using RAM swapper, always stick to standard RAM sizes like 2 GB, 4 GB, 8 GB, 12 GB, and so on. Avoid odd numbers or fractions as mentioned earlier. Think of it like RAM Feng Shui. Why? Because it helps maintain a smooth flow in data retrieval, ensuring your device operates at its peak. Need to tidy up some space after using most of your storage as RAM? No sweat, stick around, and I'll guide you through. Freeing up virtual space. If the day comes when you need to release that virtual grip on your storage, it's a breeze. Open the app, click Delete Swap, select the swap file you want to bid farewell to, and voila! You've just gained an equivalent of free storage space. So yeah, that's a wrap on our Android RAM expansion tutorial. If you found this tutorial insightful, don't forget to hit subscribe for more tech tutorials as well as tech tips and tricks. Try this and let us know how much Android RAM you created with this and if it works on your device. And if you're feeling generous with that support, why not share this video with your tech-savvy friends, fellow gamers, or anyone who's on the quest for enhanced device performance? Sharing is caring, and you might just be the tech guru someone's been waiting for. Here's a small yet powerful request. Consider hitting that subscribe button. It's not just a click, it's a partnership. Your support fuels our passion for delivering more tech tips and tech tutorials. So join our community, like, subscribe, and share. Signing off for now, but we'll rendezvous in the next one. Until then, take care and stay awesome.